Hey what's up guys, and welcome back. Today I can finally say that we have got our hands on the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game. It feels like we've been waiting for this for years at this point, in high anticipation, but today, or yesterday should I say, we finally got to this game. It finally released and I have it here today. The plan is currently to kind of play through this entire game on the channel, so obviously if you're excited for that, then be sure to go down there and hit that like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't already, as you don't want to miss out on any of these videos. Anyway though, I have no idea exactly how to play this game. I've not played a LEGO Star Wars game since probably 2011 maybe. It was the LEGO Star Wars The Complete Skywalker Saga, something like that, or The Complete Saga, something like that. It was really old, I had it on the old Wii, but today we have the brand new game and I'm going to be experiencing it for the first time with you guys. Anyway, it looks like you can kind of pick which episode you want to play first, so The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, and it looks like some of these ones are blocked or locked for the moment, but I plan to kind of play this through in kind of the chronological order of the Star Wars films. So we start with Phantom Menace and obviously work our way around. So let's get started. And obviously, as I said, I don't know exactly how to play this, so there might be some kind of setbacks and things like that, which I'm kind of excited for, to play this and experience it for the first time. So without further ado, here we go.
The ambassadors for the Supreme Chancellor request permission to board.
Am I still in shot? How do I turn it off? Yes, of course. As you know, our blockade is perfectly legal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so it looks like we've got control of this ship. I'm not too sure exactly how to... Oh, it's going to tell us exactly how to do it. And that's how we speed it up. Okay, I'm not too sure exactly where we're supposed to be going. And that seems to be the boost. Oh, and it has now kind of frozen, which is definitely interesting.
We've been cleared for boarding. Time for us to get these negotiations underway.
Whoops. Like I said, I don't really know where to go. Now, oh, there we go. I think we're going to go to that yellow arrow. Which, this is really difficult to control. I'll land there. So it does seem like this kind of semi-open free world, I think. I'm not exactly too sure, but that's what it kind of feels like. So we get the option to land on this ship or not land on the ship, which obviously to complete the game you've got to kind of land on the ship and things like that, but I don't think you've got to do it straight away, and you might be able to go to other different places, but we'll find that out in due time, it looks
Welcome,
like.
ambassadors. I am TC-14 at your... We are greatly honored by your visit, ambassadors. This way, please.
And I'm honestly really surprised by the graphics. Like I said, I've not played a LEGO Star Wars game or any LEGO game or any new kind of LEGO game for, you know, since the probably released in maybe 2008, 2009. So these are like really insane graphics.
But not at the expense of the moment.
It just looks really, really good.
Yes, Master.
Get yourselves comfortable. My master will be with you shortly.
How do you think this trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands?
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
When they finally begin, you mean? Is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
No, I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know exactly how to use the Force and things like that, but obviously it's just pressing B. There we go. I've got to fix this table for some reason. Not too sure why, but hey ho. And we'll also fix that one, because why not? Whee! Who doesn't like some free studs? The UI or the user interface seems a little bit bizarre. I'm not so sure what I think of it at the moment. Obviously, I think it's going to take a little bit of time to adapt to it, as I've not kind of experienced this type before. But, oh, and it looks like... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, so just press X to attack. Oh. So it seems like there's different types of attacks and attack combos and things like that, which I believe, I could be wrong, but I think it's new to this game. And I think it's just going to take a little bit of time, obviously, to get used to all the controls and things like that. Because I'm just picking stuff up and I'm not too sure exactly where everything's going. But we attach. So let's just cut a nice hole in the door, if we can. I mean, it's a bit of a small hole, but it worked. Okay. Oh, we've got to cut a hole through this door again. Let's make a nice... That was the smallest hole I think I've ever seen, but hey ho. So no, we're going to stay in here a little bit longer and just kind of get used to everything. Or actually, it doesn't look like there's much else here that we can do right now, so I think actually we'll just continue on with the story.
Let's get out of here before more droids show up.
Okay, it's everyone's favourite character, Jar Jar. It looks like we've got to follow now.
Safe and warn the Naboo of this invasion.
Excuse me, but the most safest place would be Otogunga. It is a hidden city.
Can you take us there?
Uh-huh. This way. Hurry.
I'm looking forward to see what this hidden city looks like on this game, because I feel like it looked really cool with all the lights and things, as it looked really good in the film. So I'm quite excited to see what that looks like in this game.
So don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, don't worry. This hasn't been our day for warm welcomes.
Right. I'm not too sure exactly what I need to do now. Oh, there we go. That's what I thought. I thought it looked really cool, and I really like the look of this city. I'm not too sure exactly what we need to do now.
Not again, Shaja. You should go into the bosses. You should
Oh, well, looks like we've just got to follow this guy.
Is there something you want to tell us, Jar Jar?
It's embarrassing, but I'm afraid I might have been banished. I've forgotten.
That seems like something it would have been helpful to remember.
As I said, brainless. Do you mind telling us why our friend here was banished?
Jar Jar clumsy oaf. He crashed the boss's personal Haber Bongo.
Mr. told you. That was accident.
Yes. Jar Jar accidentally took his hands off the wheel to catch tasty beetles.
Okay, I'm not too sure what I need to do. Oh, it looks like that one's got to go on the top. And this one up here. I'm not too sure exactly how I'm going to do this in terms of episode-wise. Maybe around 20 minutes per episode, somewhere around there maybe. Or I was planning on missions, but it doesn't... I'm not too sure exactly how long each mission's going to be, so I guess we're just going to have to find out and see how everything plays out, I guess. And again, I'm just a huge fan of these really fluid movements, sorry. I think they look really, really nice. And is much better from, obviously, the old games, which is what you'd want to see.
A droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
We shall no like the Naboo.
We must warn them.
Visa giver user Unabongo. The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet core.
What is to become of Jar Jar Binks here?
Be gone with him!
Right, so it looks like we've unlocked Jar Jar Binks, which this is all I wanted from this game. I'm not too sure exactly... Oh, he's got a staff, which is pretty cool. I'm not too sure what these weapons are called. But... I think we've got to drop down here, maybe?
You know they're setting us up, alright?
Yeah.
Going to the planet core? Bad bombing. Here we are. Door's locked, but leave that to me, sir.
I'm more concerned about your track record with submarines.
Oh.
Rest assured, you will not be driving.
I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing wrong here. Because... I'd have to wait until it goes into the middle. Because I'm pressing the correct buttons, but sometimes... Or has it got to be in the yellow line, maybe? Yes, it looks like it's got to be in the yellow line, which is why it kept telling me it was wrong.
You're so crazy going to planet core? Here's a use of
And let's continue the story.
Don't worry.
Okay, so I don't know exactly what to do here.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to shoot. Oh, there we go.
We need this creature out of the way. Shoot it, Obi-Wan.
I'm at this point just mashing buttons, which I don't think is what we're supposed to be doing. Maybe I've got to wait until... Oh, wrong button again. So I think I've worked out how to do it, and maybe he's dead now anyway, but I just worked out how to do it. So essentially it was shoot as much as you can, and then when it told you to press a button, that was dodging, which I guess it does tell you that in the bottom screen, but I didn't read that, so. And I'm not too sure what that means, that 2 out of 3, maybe that's 2 out of 3 checkpoint of the mission, maybe, I'm not too sure.
We're not in trouble yet.
You're nonsense! Why do you thinking we're in trouble?
Power's back. Full speed ahead.
Missa told you the planet core was back bombing.
Right, so it looks like I've got to fight this guy as well. Which seems relatively easy to be done, now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, and I did catch one of those things. What was it? Oh, and this looks like a menu. I've not seen this menu before. So we've got galaxy map, we've got characters. So this must show us what characters we've unlocked. But for some reason Jar Jar's not in there yet. We've got ship selection. And upgrades. This is something that's brand new to the game, so everything's kind of put into different classes. So different classes, and you can upgrade them, kind of like in Jedi Fallen Order if you played that game, where you can kind of upgrade on the skill tree, and it seems relatively similar to that, but I guess we'll have a look at that when we're actually able to unlock different things, and we need to collect these blue sort of bricks, or these shiny blue bricks. I'm not too sure exactly what they're called, but they're brand new to the game as well, so we'll look at all that in just a future while. That's what they're called. So they're called mini kits, and I've got one of them, and there's 4 more to collect in this level, but I'm guaranteeing I've missed at least 3 of them at this point. And yeah, so hopefully we can collect a few more of those in this one. and different puzzles and things, but we'll look at that in a little while. Anyway, let's carry on killing this big fish. Oh, and I have unlocked something, an achievement. Complete all level challenges. There's level challenges? I'm not too sure what that is, but that's another one of those bricks. I don't really get... Ah, so we've got to shoot at the little mini kits to collect them. And I've got 2 now.
This seems lovely.
We must find the queen.
Victory.
Stupid chair.
So we collect these blue bricks. Again, I'm not too sure exactly what they're called just yet, but I think we collect them for maybe completing a mission. Something like that. So maybe that's how I will do the kind of episodes, doing different missions, and that is all these challenges. Which, yes, so that's what it looks like. What happens is, so we get a blue brick is what I'm going to call them for now. So we get 1 for completing the level, and we also get another one if we complete all the challenges. And I'm guessing you may get another one if you get all the mini kits, which obviously we didn't get. We missed 3 of them, so we won't worry too much about that. And we've also unlocked Jar Jar Binks, and they're called Kyber bricks. So we can use these to upgrade abilities, and that is on that tab. So let's have a quick look. I think so. It looks like we've got to unlock this one. So speedy sprint, and I think that kind of applies to all characters of all classes. And we've got to hold that button down, and that is bought. Oh, and it looked like it was trying to show us something. Not too sure, but anyway, let's spend this other Kyber brick, because why not? And so different skills cost different amount of Kyber bricks. So all these ones cost 4, and so it looks like every kind of character class 1 costs 4 Kyber bricks and some studs as well. And I think that's all we can spend at the moment. And there we go, Jar Jar Binks is unlocked as well. And it looks like these are all the Jedi and Sith, because the dark side, sorry. We'll have a look at those. So we've got Yellow Eyes, Anakin Skywalker. Can't wait to get him. Obviously we have to wait a little while to get hold of him, as obviously he'll be in Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. We've got Count Dooku, Darth Maul, Darth Vader. Obviously everybody wants Darth Vader. The Emperor, Snoke. I'm not too bothered about Snoke personally, but it will be cool to see what powers he has and see how powerful he is in this game. And we've got Scarred Palpatine, which has loads of different locks on them, which is definitely very interesting, as Anakin Skywalker has 2 locks on him, so Scarred Palpatine has 4 locks on him, and etc, etc. So that's definitely very interesting to see how we unlock them with those padlocks on them. And there's loads of different ones here, which obviously we'll unlock after a little bit of time. And it looks like, because I did get the deluxe edition and pre-ordered, so it looks like I get some of these really cool characters. So he's got a flamethrower, which is really cool. Who else have we got? I do want to see what the Mandalorian looks like. I'm not too sure exactly where he'll be. I guess he'll be in Bounty Hunter actually, won't he? Yeah, so this is Mando, and he comes with Baby Yoda, which is really cool. And he does have Force abilities, I believe, so he kind of helps you out, which is really cool, and his gun is really good. So it looks like, unfortunately, Baby Yoda is not a playable character, but he's a companion character, which again I believe is new to this game. I'm not going to go further into this level, as we will save that for the next episode, and I will definitely be checking out and seeing how good Baby Yoda or Grogu is in action. But with that being said, let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comment section down below. Have you got this game? What did you think of this video? Let me know all that sort of stuff in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video and want to see more of the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game, then please go down there and hit that like button, as well as drop a comment letting me know what you think. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then please consider doing so. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.